Hey guys, Renshi Ken here, talking about the Heian Katas. So the Heian Katas are a group of basic katas that are traditionally part of the Shotokan system. Now, Arashi-Do is based off of Shotokan, so that's where we get a lot of our katas from. The Shotokan system was really developed by Funakoshi Sensei, or Gushin Funakoshi. We have a picture of him up on the mats. Can't see it from this angle, but believe me, he's there. So the Shotokan system has the Heian Katas as their basics. So Heian, H-E-I-A-N, or peaceful mind. So the idea here is peaceful mind. So Heian Shodan, peaceful mind, level 1. Heian Nidan, peaceful mind, level 2. Heian Sandan, peaceful mind, level 3. And Heian Yondan, level 4. And Heian Godan, level 5. Now some people get confused. This is the technical order. And actually, when Funakoshi Sensei taught this, Heian Nidan he actually taught first. It was Heian Shodan. We've since switched it. So these are the Heian Katas. From white belt to the end of purple belt, you have to learn all 5 Heian Katas. The order in which you learn them is not important. For me, I personally believe Heian Shodan is the easiest. It's pretty straightforward. For most people, especially adults, they can kind of get it within a couple of days. Some kids it takes them a little longer. After that, Heian Sandan, then Heian Yondan, then Heian Godan, and Heian Nidan, in my opinion, is actually the hardest Heian Kata. But it's number 2. For some reason, that's how Funakoshi Sensei did it. I don't know why. Funakoshi Sensei has been dead for a while. I have not had a chance to talk to him. But this is the way it is. Generally, when we taught, Heian Shodan was first, Heian Nidan was second, Heian Sandan was third, Heian Yondan was fourth, Heian Godan was last. That's fine. Some Arashi-Do schools still teach it like that. Some don't. Some other schools, Shotokan schools, teach it that way. That's fine. Doesn't matter. But the idea for us is that you learn all 5. Again, the order is irrelevant. For me personally, Heian Shodan, for especially kids, Heian Shodan's the first one we learn. And then Heian Sandan. Then after that it becomes it kind of mixes it up. Now a lot of the time we use what's called the rotating curriculum. So for 4 months we'll teach, say, Heian Godan. The next 4 months after that, Heian Yondan. This next 4 months after that, Heian Sandan, whatever it ends up being. So if you start when working on Heian Yondan, that will be your first kata. For a lot of adults, this is how it works, but not necessarily. So again, the idea here is that throughout your learning, these are the katas you learn. Okay? When we ask to present, especially at the higher belts, we'll ask for them in order. Shodan, Nidan, Sandan, Yondan, Godan. That's the order. However you learn them is up to you. I have seen yellow belt kids at tournaments competing with Heian Godan. It's up to you. One of my ladies in the adult class, the first kata she learned was Heian Godan, because that's what the kata we happened to be learning at the time. The one after that was Heian Yondan, then Heian Nidan. So it kind of jumps around a little bit. But again, it doesn't matter what kata you learn first. Some are easier, some are harder, but as long as you learn them all, it doesn't matter. That being said, I have each belt level set up with all the techniques in that belt level right now for karate. If your kata is not on that belt level, that's fine. There should be a link somewhere so you can go and look at all the katas and pick the one that you're working on. Again, it doesn't matter what order you learn them in, just make sure you learn them all. One interesting thing just while I'm thinking about it, Shotokan Karate was not actually called Shotokan Karate when Funakoshi Sensei taught it, or Gushin Funakoshi. It became that after Funakoshi died. Shotokan is 2 Japanese words, Shoto and Kan. Kan refers to the training hall or the training place. Shoto was Funakoshi Sensei's pen name. Funakoshi Sensei wrote a lot of poetry when he was alive, and that was his name that he wrote under. Now Shoto refers to the wind in the pines, or something along to that reference. So the idea is that this was the training hall of Shoto, or where a lot of classical Shotokan schools have pine trees. That's where that symbolism comes from. So Shotokan, we owe a lot to Goshin Funakoshi. He's a very, very forward-thinking man, very great man for karate. And there's the Heian Katas. Go train, have fun.